slowly down, and press. Yep, keep your chin tucked. Some people, they'll let the head drop, etc.
Yeah.
Keep the head back.
Then up
again.
And then back. And don't drop too hard because when you fall down like this, it's going to break your goddamn neck. Yeah? Drop like this and then back.
Keep your chest up the whole time. Down.
Like you're having a ship, yeah?
Pretty much, that's how we're
supposed
so like
to we're having a ship. Hi everyone, Body, it's Master Wong here. I'm gonna today talk to you a little bit about health and fitness show. On this health and fitness, as you know, I work with Tyton Fitness and Performance that go through everything that you need to know about health and performance. And as you know, I have a lot of people ask me so many questions about so many things. And today, we're gonna talking about somebody asking me, what is the best exercise to do to lose some weight? Because a lot of people, you go to the dump, you know, go to the toilet regularly all the time, you lose a lot of weight. But a lot of people eat so many stuff onto them and then they can't not move them. You're gonna have problem. So I got somebody there who are helping you to understand more about exercise to do that. I got Tyton.
Hey, what's up?
Today, somebody asking me about what's the best exercise to do to lose some weight. What is your opinion to that side? What can you do for them?
Well, there is no one best exercise to lose weight. But obviously you'll want a program that encompasses many exercises. But the key with it when you're putting exercises into your program is to make sure that you're using mainly compound exercises. So these are multiple joint exercises, not just single joint.
Tell me.
So like right, so if I grab these kettlebells, yeah?
Right.
So I'll use the kettlebells as an example.
Right.
These could be dumbbells, a bar, anything.
Okay then.
But for instance, you're going to benefit much more and burn much more calories, stimulate much more muscle. If for instance I do a squat with the kettlebell, for instance,
right
here. Okay, so this is multiple joints working. My ankles are working, my knees, my hips, my back is having to work, and obviously I'm having to hold the kettlebells up. So it's about doing movements, or for instance, I maybe do a press.
Right.
So it's movements that use more than one joint. That way you're going to stimulate more than one muscle group, rather than, for instance, just holding the bell and doing a single bicep curl that only works one muscle. You'd be better off doing a row. Which is then going to work the back muscles, the rhomboids, the lats, plus the bicep. Right. And obviously other muscle groups that have to hold the body static. So the more muscle you can get involved, the more it's going to boost your metabolism, and therefore the more calories you'll burn overall, which will obviously in turn help with your weight loss. Okay, so what you're saying is what are aerobic movement? You know, like aerobic stuff. Is that good? Yeah? So aerobic stuff is similar way. Yeah, as such, but it's slightly different. It's going to stimulate the body in a different way. Right. Obviously, aerobics or cardio, such as you're running or you go to an aerobics class or something, they're all going to burn calories too. Right. But the thing with steady state aerobics, so if you sort of maintain the same pace throughout, obviously you're going to burn calories during that time period. But the problem is once the workout finishes, pretty much that increased metabolism that you'll get from that ends with the session. You know, you only get a little bit of stimulus after. Whereas if you challenge yourself with weight training, it doesn't have to all be weight training, but more intense training, your body obviously is going to feel the effects of that more. You're going to cause more muscle damage, good damage, so what we call micro trauma. Yeah. And obviously you're going to upset the processes that go on in the body more. So there's going to be more of a repair process, which is going to keep your metabolism boosted for longer after the session, which means more total calories burned, which will help with your weight loss. Calories aren't the only thing involved. There's hormones, etc. as well. But if we're talking from a calorie expenditure perspective, then you want multi-joint movements, and you've got to stress yourself in some way. It can't be easy. If it's easy, you're not going to get too much long-term benefit. Okay then. So if you're talking about this exercise, can you do like just 3 basic exercise to see how they're going to lose some weight when you're watching? You practice this 3 basic exercise. What is a 3? So if I had to just pick 3 basic exercise, that's somebody the Tom, Dick and Harry out there can do. Cool. So 3 basic ones that anyone can do. So that would be, I would suggest the squat. Yeah. Okay, so you example some? With a squat, you can do a body weight, or you can use kettlebells like I did a moment ago. But for instance, if you're just doing body weight. Right. So ideally, you just hold the hands out shoulder height. Yeah. It's not essential, but it helps keep your chest up. Yeah. So literally, then you just squat down. So you're literally just trying to sit down. Right. Let the knees come forward. Yeah. And the hips will break a little bit, and you basically just sit. If you keep the hands shoulder height. So literally, so from here, you're just squat down.
Yeah.
And you can vary the width. That will then
Yeah. So
target
you face that way,
muscles.
and I face this way. Then
Yeah.
give them that
So
idea then. So if
keep
you
your chest up,
keep
nice
your
and
chest
high,
up, hand like this,
here,
and
down,
jog like this,
and then
and then
yeah,
back.
keep your chest up the whole
Yeah.
time. Down.
Like you have this ship, yeah?
Pretty much. That's how we're
Yeah,
supposed
so like
to
we have
take
a
a
ship, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
one
you squat.
exercise. Okay.
Next, I would say press up.
Okay.
Nice, easy one. Most people can do. So from here, obviously, you want to be in the press up position. Keep the torso nice and straight between the ankles. Yeah, or on the elbows. That's good. And then from here, lower yourself
all the way down.
Keep the body straight.
Yeah.
And press away.
Up.
As you lower yourself down, don't let your shoulders hunch up in your ears.
So, yeah.
Keep them down and away. Squeeze your shoulder blades together.
Right.
And then press the floor away. Slowly down and press.
Up.
Yep, keep the chin tucked. Some people, they'll let the head drop, etc.
Yeah.
Keep the head back, chin tucked, down and up. Like so.
Like you're making love, yeah?
Well, that's not quite how I make love, but...
Something like that.
It may be evolved. You're working the same kind of muscles.
Okay then, so what's another one?
And then I would say you'd want to pull a pull movement.
So how do you do that without any weight?
So without weight is a little bit harder. It helps if you've got a partner or something.
Okay, so we do with a partner using me in a minute. I'm a very pretty partner, but you know, it's quite good to find a partner.
So if you lay yourself down,
yeah.
then from here, give me your hands.
Yeah.
So from this position, you just stay relaxed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not going to do a crunch to help me.
Okay.
I will tip forward, keep my back nice and straight, keep the curves in the back.
Yeah.
And then from here, I'm going to do a row.
Right.
So I'm going to use you. So if you hold
I hold you, yeah?
So you can either hold me,
yeah,
and that way I can row.
Yeah.
Okay, so get yourself set and pull. Squeeze and down. Back and down.
That's quite that's quite good for somebody training with your grip as well. So you're gripping them and you go up.
Pull.
And if you got like the man and woman, you know, so you can go up like that and go and come back like that and go again, come back. That'll be quite nice too. So now you can
the other option is I grip you, which is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Particularly if you don't have a very strong grip.
Yeah.
So make sure you grip tight right in the wrist.
And then up
again.
and then back. And don't drop too hard because when you fall down like this, it's gonna break your goddamn neck. Yeah.
This is concrete underneath.
Yeah. So up.
So chest up nice and high.
And then
backwards.
Nicely coming down. Okay?
Easy.
Easy. Okay. So that's basically that is it. So anything you want to say to tell them to give them a bit more idea? Anything else you want to say?
No, nothing in particular. As I say, just make sure they're big exercises. Use as much weight as you safely can, and just try to keep good form.
Okay. So you had it from Tyton Health and Performance. So if you want any more, you can underneath this. You got a lot of information that go to his website to see so many things he's doing. And if you like this kind of thing, free basic exercise, any Tom, Dick and Harry can do to get yourself lose some weight. But the most important thing, don't eat too much McDonald's and then you try to lose some weight. It's not gonna happen. And if you get lazy, you're gonna have a big problem. If you like this kind of thing here, subscribe to me before your friend get into this exercise and lose a lot of weight and look more pretty than you're gonna have a problem. So if you like it, then subscribe and ask me any questions you want and I will be right there to helping you answer your question. I will see you on the next lesson.